Welcome to the next round of the Sprunk Xtreme One Cup at the brand new Casino Resort. The Diamond Casino is a new addition for Rockstar. If you have not played it yet, you should definitely play it. It is absolutely one of the coolest things. There's a lot of new cars, race-oriented, that are on the track that you can now pick up. It's amazing. And we're here actually on, I guess, in a horse track to begin our race today. And we are in, as usual, Hotring Sabers. I'm going to move up to Sneaki. They have the British 1-2 today. As we got people that are trying to prove a point. So we have a top three right here that's kind of different from what you're used to. You're going to see that save and fail thing, unfortunately, most of the time here. So many people came onto the casino that it really did not do a very good job of saving when things get busy. And we've been on it for quite some time. So we have a top four up here that are just in a bunch here. And now they're fighting and blinking away at each other. The great thing about this track's straightaway is that there's just enough of it to get you a good slipstream to go through the straights and come into the corners. But the problem is that the corners are the worst spots. So there's just enough time to get yourself in trouble when you come to the end of the corners here. Also with dirt, as you go faster, these hot rings are really on the edge. When they're driving straight, you want to take a little bit off the throttle getting into the corners to get the grip. But that's the thing is once you get the slipstream, that changes everything, the dynamics of the car. It makes it a little unruly, and it becomes a tough car to drive. So that's the thing is it's a lot of things that have to go into this bunch right here. You can see right there somebody getting loose on the end. Who is that? It's tough to tell with everybody just bunched together like that. Car number 62. So we continue to roll around here at full speed. We got two packs going, but I don't want to move away because you just never know with this track. This track is called Bump and Rub. We're going to be putting the link in the description. So if it's something you want to play, you can play it. There are versions of this also with an actual road surface. So if you want to check that out as well, those are cool to play. But this is very competitive when it comes to racing because of the inability of the car to actually make good traction in the corners. And this is exactly how original stock car racing really got started, was the dirt style racing. It's a lot more competitive on dirt than it does with the asphalt style courses. So that was the thing is we did want to take a step back in history here. We usually have this as the first race, but we knew the casino update was coming up, and I thought it would be a great thing to add to our repertoire, was to be able to come into the casino and immediately have the big competition here. And the other thing was, before the event happened, we actually had a nice car show that showed off some of the new GT cars, like the Paragon R was just amazing. The new Issy is an actual sport, and it is so much fun. I cannot wait till we get to Atomic. It's going to be such a competitive track. Don't forget, between those is always going to be Pendulous, which Pendulous is super, and with the new supercars that are out right now, there's a lot of potential in there for some great racing. And we're definitely going to have it. So Sneaki has once again taken that lead position away. He's up here in the pack. I'm wondering if these other guys are going to have a chance to actually catch up. And those guys are fighting it out back there. Everybody seems to be staying straight. Only one person had a problem. Let's look at the race right now. So let's see. So we were doing testing rounds at around 28 with the slipstream. We're doing it at 27. Everybody except for Gunmetal is in a... So Gunmetal is in a Sprunk Buffalo. Everybody else is in a Hot Ring. Death got his Hotring Saber. I think he actually selected the wrong car when he was doing his qualifying, which put him back in the pack, but with this Hotring Saber, may be able to help him continue to move up. Right now, Team Chris was, at last count, I believe she was still the points leader. So there's still a big competition between the top 3 or 4, and it's not among Shani, Sakura, or Sneaki. So the only person up here that's actually moving is going to be Team Chris, which if you're one of the guys looking for points, that can change a lot. And the other thing is that these guys are almost like going to be spoilers, because that really is going to tighten the points up for the guys in behind. And Team Chris moving up through the pack, trying to get that position back. We're going to stick to this because if she's the points leader, we'll just stick with that because I want to see what they have to offer here. It seems like that they've got a good, solid team here, but they're fighting it out all loose, big time loose. 25 laps for this race. And it's gonna be a vicious 25. There's 28 seconds a lap. It's really fast. Well, I do want to go back and at least give a let's see. Death. There we go. Let's see, where's Death? Death's got the best lap. So if anybody's gonna catch up, it's gonna be Death. And how far off are they from that lead pack? Oh, not far. Oh, real squirrely there. Left Death all by himself there. Nope, there's Rhymes still got it. He's still with him. It almost appears like this secondary group here can shift back and forth, and if they're a fast group, can overtake that front position where they're really, in a deep fight up there. Death's another guy that can really use the points. I'm sure he's gonna, when he gets to the end, he's probably gonna fight it out big time to try to get that position up, or at least try to move forward. So go back and check some of these other guys real quick. I do like to give at least a little fan service to these guys. I know you guys love seeing Chewy, the iFruit creator himself, pulling up about 9th position here. Gunmetal not doing too well, 28 with that. It's 28.806. It's not bad. DeathPercepshun still with that big one. So let's go back and see how Death is doing, and then we'll move right back up to that top pack and see how those top guys are doing. Yeah, these guys are still together, but that front pack up there. The Sprunk Buffalo is looking for slipstreams right now. I don't know what that means, but so here we go. This is the pack right here. This is it. I'm really, really hoping that group that's next comes into view. And there's Gunmetal with the little lap traffic. How are they going to handle that? Shani Boy takes first. Team Chris backing in the 4th. She seems to be spending a lot of time in that 4th position. And Shani seems to have the run. Sneaky is still good too. Both those guys play some really solid lap times. And there was kind of a break between the two packs of guys. So they're going to pick up a draft. Oh! Gunmetal bangs into somebody. Oh, what happened? So who got snapped out of the group there? Team Chris. Who was that? Sneaky, Shani, and I can't tell who that was. Was that? No? Okay, so I can't remember who it was. I'm going to push back here. There's Agent. Oh, it was Sakur. Oh, that's too bad. Sakur had such a good run going in. That was a big crash. It was like threw him off the track. But I guess he's still in it. So that So right now I think that Gunmetal actually bumped him as like a little bit of homage to the way the track's name was. And I think he had no place to go when he pushed him into the area. And it was like lap traffic. So now he feels bad, but it's like one of those things. It's hard to say it. Like you just kind of have some of the new players, you tell them like, race fair, but big time loose there. But it's very tough to get everything together. But it's unfortunate when somebody is like in the fourth, in the championship run there for a win in the race, just to get docked. And Sakur has no luck when it comes to these races. Sometimes it's unfortunate. So it's not going to make much of a difference. Deduct him a point because I think this is the only race he showed up for, and he's in a Sprunk Buffalo, so he's probably not competitive. A little bang in there, and there's your finish. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this has been another fun event. Pretty quick after that because we did the race laps that we did, but it went really much faster than we had qualified for. So there we have Death was able to bring it up to the 5th position. Team Chris is probably going to keep that lead with that 3rd. Rhymes is doing good in the points too. Shady and Sneaki have taken over the 1st and 2nd position for this race. So they're kind of spoiling it for the rest. But in the same respect, it's been a fun race. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, go out and play that casino. It's going to be awesome. And we'll see you in the next chapter of Sprunk Xtreme. Have a great day, guys. Bye.